Begin on your mat. Turn yourself around, roll down to lying down position, knees are bent. One leg lifts, hands behind the hamstring. You're going to begin by flexing and pointing, flex and point, flex and point. 7 and point, 6 point, 5 point, 4 point, 3 point, 2 point, last one and point. Just the lower leg comes down, hands stay behind the hamstring. You're going to flex the foot when it's lowered. Lift and point, lower and flex, lift and point, lower and flex, lift and point, lower and flex, lift and point, lower and flex. Then reverse and lift and flex, lower and point, lift and flex, lower and point. 3 and lower, and 2 and lower, last one and lower. Okay? Lift your leg up and have the head lifted at the same time. And 4 and lower, and 3 and lower, and 2 and lower, last one and lower. Lower your head. Switch to the other side, straight leg, and you're going to start flexing and pointing. Flex and point, and 8 and point, and 7 and point, and 6 and point, 5 and point, 4 and point, 3 and point, 2 and point, last one and point. Lower just the lower leg and point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower. 2 more and last one. Okay? This time you're going to flex to lift, point to lower, 4 and lower, 3 and lower, 2 and lower, last one and lower. Lift the head, flex to lift, point to lower, 4 and lower, and 3 and lower, 2 and lower, last one and lower. Lower your head, straighten out your legs. Heels are squeezing together, toes are apart, arms long, lift head and begin pumping. 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. Exhale and in and exhale. Keep counting. I'm going to cue you through the abdominals. You want to keep pulling the ribs back and nose forward. Press the heels together. Press the heels down into the mat and keep pumping. Try to open up the shoulder. Keep the chest nice and wide. Keep breathing. Arms long and strong, heels squeezing. They always come undone here, and done. All right. Flex the feet, arms reach up, roll on up, and reach forward. Roll the hips forward to bring your back onto the mat. Lift up and over, and roll back. Keep the heels pressing down towards the mat. Oops, they kind of floated up here, and reach back nice and long, lift up, and roll on up like a surfer's wave, and stretch forward. Good, we're going to roll on back. Single leg circle, one leg stays on the mat, the other leg is lifted. Point the toe, come across the body, down, around, and up. And inhale down and exhale up. Inhale and exhale up. Inhale and exhale up. Reverse, out and across and up. Inhale and exhale up. 3 more. And 2 more. Try to point that leg nice and long. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Switch legs. Flex the foot on the mat. Point the leg up in the air. Across the body, down, around, and up. Inhale across. Exhale out and up. 3. And up. And 2. And up. Last one. And up. Pause at the top and reverse. Out. And exhale across and up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhale. And exhale. Last one and exhale. Leg comes down. Curl on up, bend your knees, bring your heels to your hips. Scooch forward if you need to. Roll back and up. Hands are on your shins. Roll to your mid-back and roll up. Inhaling back and exhaling up. Try to keep the knees close to the shoulders, both when you're back and when you're coming up. Good. And roll on back down. I'm going to do a single leg pull. Situate yourself on the mat and pull, pull. The other leg is reaching long and pressing down into the mat. If you need to, you can grab the leg behind the hamstring or on top of the shin. Just depends on how flexible you are and how that feels. Okay, switch legs and go to the other side. Hands on top of the shins, or again on top of the hamstrings. And we're going to try to bring the leg, let the leg open up so the knee is coming towards the armpit. Pressing the long leg down into the mat. All right, curl on up and we go into single leg stretch. Pull and reach and pull and switch. Pull and switch and pull and switch. Pull and switch and pull, switch. Keep that leg in, pull the other leg in. Double leg stretch, arms long forward like you're doing the 100 as the legs reach out. And exhale. Inhale, legs strong, and exhale, bend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Prepare to put one leg down, the other leg is lifted, nice and straight for a hamstring stretch, hands behind the calf. And switch to the other side, hands behind the calf, stretch your hamstring. Next, you're going to bring your hands behind your head, knees bent, stretch one leg out, twist. Stretch one leg out and twist. And switch, Criss Cross. And switch, and switch, and switch. One more time, and come on up. Okay, you're going to sit with your feet open, flexed, and hands in between your knees. Round forward, fingers dragging forward, and then pull back. Round forward, belly pulls back, and then sit nice and tall. Exhale forward, and inhale up. Exhaling forward, keep the feet flexed, and inhaling back up. Exhale forward, and inhale up. Feet together. We're going to lie back down. Hands are long by your side. Feet press into the mat. Lift the pelvis. Try not to go into a lower back arch. And articulate down the spine. Keep the heels pressing the whole time. And curl the tailbone up. Feel the heels pressing as you lift and articulate up the spine. And then articulate on your way down, feeling your glutes active still. Press the heels, curl on up. Keep the shoulders nice and open. Don't let them curl forward. So you are really working through the spine. And press the heels, curl the tailbone, articulate up. And exhale. Begin to work your way down your spine. Pull the knees in and smush side to side. Release your lower back. Next, we're going to do the Supine Four stretch. So cross your ankle over your knee and thread the needle. Hands go behind the hamstring. And you can also circle it out. So that's the, think of circling from the hip, and the whole leg unit moves in a circle. And go in one direction 5 times. You can also reverse if you have time, but we're going to switch to the other side. Cross the ankle over the knee, thread the needle, hands go behind one hamstring. Pull that hamstring towards you. You can press the opposite elbow into the knee that's closest to you, and then begin to circle it out. I do about 5 circles, 3 and 2, and last one. All right. I guess we're done.